Hello!
Today we're in
Fishguard!
Fishguard!
We actually stayed here last night and I think we found one of our favourite little parking spots now in Wales because it was just really good for long wheelbase vans and it was free, which we always love. It's a good little spot, wasn't it?
Yeah, why did you turn to me when you said free? Are you calling me tight?
No, I'm probably the tightest one, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyways, we stayed here and now we've made this little walk down this wall, so we will show you this. It's like the sea wall. I think this is technically Goodwick that we stayed in, and Fishguard's over here somewhere, but I feel like it's kind of all Fishguard.
So the boat that you can get to Ireland is over there, and they call that the Fishguard to Rosslare thing. So
yeah, we are here today and we're basically starting a little Southwest Wales tour of the coast. So we're going to show you guys some coastal spots, and if these videos get too long or if it just falls into too many days, then basically you'll have a few different videos and it'll be our little Southwest coast tour. The water is really blue, which I don't know why we were quite shocked at. I think it's because in Swansea you don't really get blue water, so this feels like we're on holiday a little bit. And Lou wanted to point out as well that this looks Wes Anderson-y, Wes Anderson-esque. I think we're both in agreement that this would look really, really nice in the summer. It's nice now, but it's freezing, hence the hat, the layers, the jacket. It's cold. Our hands are freezing. I should have got gloves. They're all they're all red.
So I've had a look on Google, and basically it says the whole area is called Fishguard and Goodwick. So it's not separate places, it's all sort of one community, and it's in Pembrokeshire.
When we were walking over to here, we realised that you can actually park in the car park that's right by here, but it is £10 daily for a motorhome camper, or you can literally stay across the road, where we'll also show you where we parked for free. This is where we stayed last night. Our little spot.
We were laying in bed this morning and a dog walker walked past and it sounded like she bounced the ball off the van. So I was checking to see if there's any marks.
Can't see nothing.
Looks alright, it might have just been the dog's head or something.
Dog's head. But yeah, it was quite a peaceful sleep. There was one or two cars that were playing loud music and then that was it.
Yeah, that everywhere though.
It's safe to say it's a bit of a mess in here now. All the curtains are closed because, as you may know from before, we close all the curtains when we go out, just in case. Let's open these. I don't think we can move yet. I think we have to move a lot of stuff. We're watching you.
I can't even... Where's the camera?
What do you want the lead for the Jackery? Okay. Yeah, we can charge the Jackery basically whilst it's driving, and because the sun has decided it doesn't really want to come out because it's winter in Wales. The lead's stuck. Yeah, we haven't got much solar, so not a lot of electric. But we bought a Jackery in the Black Friday sales, which we've been using for our electric blanket, because as you may or may not know, we don't have a heater. So still working on that. It was cold this morning. But yeah, so when we drive to the next spot now, the Jackery will charge a little bit, which it needs because we did plug it in to obviously charge with the solar today, this morning, and it's on 9%. 9% is not going to make us toasty and warm with our electric blanket tonight or tomorrow morning. So hopefully it'll charge a bit more. So yes, I'm going to tidy the mess that is the back of the van. Maybe make a coffee to go. That sounds like a good plan because my hands are cold. And then we're going to head to the next little spot, which I will tell you about in a minute. Also, our version of tidying, very small space, so a lot of it's just going on the bed until later, and then it goes back to the seats. So basically every time we move, we just move a lot of stuff, which isn't actually that much. I feel like it's probably a bit of good forced exercise every day. So yes, it's definitely not always tidy in here. The worktops aren't that bad today though. We're just gonna move, like, that's from obviously the camera. We got like some cables, Lou's glasses, the tablet, Lou's cream. This is looking like a lot of your stuff. Lou's nuts, Lou's crisps.
Pardon?
Lou's headphones. You got nuts here. Roasted mixed nuts.
Lou's nuts.
Well, that's what they are.
That sounds wrong.
Well, that's what they are, and they're on the worktop.
My nuts are on the worktop.
So I need to move all of them. The nuts and the crisps are gonna live in the oven until Lou eats them.
Don't put my nuts in the oven.
So yeah, we use the oven in storage a lot because, truth be told, the oven, absolutely useless. If anyone's thinking about fitting an oven in your camper, not trying to stop you, but complete waste of time and money in my opinion, and in Lou's opinion. We tried cooking chicken goujons just for them to be raw after being in the oven for about an hour and a half, and to discover that they were raw, yes, we bit into them and I was almost sick. So yeah, I don't recommend the oven. You could do it if you want to, like, wait an hour for chips, but I feel like the amount of gas you'd use, you may as well just go to a chip shop. And obviously in Wales you could find a chip shop round most corners and they're nice. So yes, so I tidied up, and then as it was going to come out the van and everything, I realised there was a sign for a chip shop, completely forgetting, as Lou just pointed out, that 5 minutes ago on this I would have mentioned that there's never a chip shop far away. We've got chips. This was pretty good. It was a large chips for £3.80, so I'll show you how much is in there now.
That's quite.
So this is it. I think that's quite big, like, if I put my hand. It's, oh,
Check the verdict.
it's quite big. Are they nice? Lou's mum used to own a chip shop, so he's chief chip review.
The oil's fresh.
The oil's fresh. Mmm.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're a bit cold.
The jumby, I had to wait for them to cook them.
Must just be that cold outside.
And it was quite cold. We basically got them from, do you know where the Tesco was? It's next to the Tesco, so just walk back through here and you'll find the chip shop. They had, like, fish and everything, but every time we get fish, I'm gonna out you, Lou ends up saying he'll like the fish, then he just peels off all the batter and throws the fish away. And fish is really expensive. So we are heading to Strumble lighthouse now. Little walk. It looks really pretty. It's been on my list of, like, want to visit for a while. So basically made a list a little while ago of, like, all of Wales, and I put all these little flags on places on Google Maps, and then we're just gonna go through some of them. So we're gonna go to Strumble lighthouse now, which is 16-minute drive from this car park, which isn't far either, which is nice. Yeah, so let's go see what this is like. This is where we've parked. Very close to the side of a cliff, I feel, but Lou reckons it's fine. Okay, maybe it's not that bad, but when we were driving down, it felt like we were going to drive off the edge, and I was very nervous. This is the car park we were actually meant to park in, but we just felt like the one that we stopped at, it's just a bit easier. Avoids another narrow lane. Oh, there's rabbits over there, Lou! This is like one of them places where I feel like I could stay here all day and just take photos of so much. But we haven't actually got that much time because it's going to get dark in about an hour and a half, and we don't really want to be driving through the lanes that we just went through in the dark because they were actually quite narrow. there were some bits where I was like, the van's gonna hit the side, and they were like stone walls, so Lou's excited, he's like full steam ahead. According to online as well, you can actually spot seals here, so we're gonna have a little look, but I think it's the wrong time of the year. We'll have a look anyways, you never know, they might have wandered over.
It's actually private property. The gate's open, you're allowed down to by where the bridge starts, but
There's people crossing it online, maybe it's a summertime thing. Wow, look at over there.
it does say on here that it might be open for educational purposes or something. So maybe at some point they open it, I'm not sure. I'll have to look online.
That's a bit disappointing, but still looks really pretty from here.
It's so quiet as well. Like, I don't think I've been by a coastline where it's been so quiet. Like, if we just stop for a second.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's so calm.
I wonder seals like it here.
Yeah, it's chill.
It's so pretty.
The water's lovely as well, the colour.
This is beautiful. This might be up there with some of our favourite places, I think. Quite a few steps, so obviously, like, if you can't do steps. Fun little spot by here. Come here, Lou. Look at the view. Just gotta be careful. A little bit uneven. So now walking up the kind of big hill. It's not bad. We are a little bit unfit though because we've been meaning to lose weight. So back by the van. Here's some little horses. We're actually going to walk down to that. I think it's a viewpoint, like a bird watcher's hut. There it is. He would find a different way, wouldn't he? Dangerous. Don't recommend Lewis's way. Nice picnic spot, isn't it?
It's creepy when you first walk in.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit creepy when we first walked in. Oh, wow. This is really nice. So apparently there's quite a few things you can see, potentially. Obviously, I haven't seen anything, but look, they've got sharks. A thresher shark? A basking shark. I've heard of a basking shark, but this one looks scary. That one. That one. Tails. Oh, wow. Where are you? This brick shelter was actually built as a Second World War observation post, but in the 1980s it was actually due to be demolished in a programme where they were removing any buildings that were kind of considered wartime eyesores. But there were actually bird watchers using it as a hide, and they managed to stop it being demolished, so now it's actually a lovely little bird watching, animal watching hut. But it's quite interesting. This would have been used as a radar post, so they would have detected and identified aircraft which were flying below the level for detection for normal radar systems, and this would allow Britain to scan the Irish Sea for incoming German planes. What's this say?
It was built in 1908 on a 460 million year old piece of volcanic rock. It hasn't had a res that lighthouse keeper since 1980, but it still works.
You can also see where we were earlier, because we were like here. Now we're here. Yeah, we were here.
Yeah, literally on the end of this black.
Ah, yeah, that's the wall. And now we are here. We were going to go here as well, but the roads were a bit no-go. Meaning there were no roads at all. So what did you think?
We'll need to NC 500.
I do think this was as nice as some of the spots in the Highlands. I think because we're from Wales, we forget actually how nice Wales is, and that's why we're kind of doing like a little tour of Wales, just to like remind ourselves that actually we come from a really pretty place. It's nice, it's kind of refreshing, isn't it? It's like we didn't drive that far to come here.
No.
Oh my god, yeah, I can see the flashing like back. The lighthouse is flashing like all the way behind.
Probably pick it up on our faces on the camera.
So we are going to head out of these lanes. Have our fingers crossed that nothing comes the other way for a bit, because that will be complicated. I'm probably going to be stressed about this bend that is up here, which is basically on the cliff edge, and I was having borderline panic attack driving down. Lou was there, it's fine, and they're like, we are going to go off the edge. It's just the heaviness of the van. In my mind, I'm like, this is too heavy to make this road. Oh, I'm nervous already. I'm not a nervous driver, but today I seem to be.
You're fine.
Oh, so we're not actually sure where we're staying tonight. But we'll have a little look now. We haven't got any signal, so we're basically just going to come out of this road, pull over when we get signal, and then figure out our next plan, which tends to be what most days are like. Just figure out as we go along. But thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And if you want to see more videos like this, or if you don't, then comment and let us know what you want to see. Then subscribe and you will be updated on all things posts. Any last words? Not last words, that sounds terrible. Not last words, especially with this cliff that we're going around. Anything to add? The camera has 2 minutes worth of space left on the SD card.
No, I just want to sleep.
Sleep, we're tired, so yeah, it's basically going to be a chill night now. So hope everyone's having a lovely day or evening. So good morning, good evening, good night. We shall see you next time. Bye.
You missed afternoon.
Good afternoon. Bye.
Bye.